The 1916 Lincoln cent may look like an early, ordinary wheat penny, but the truth is that high-grade survivors from this year have stunned collectors with prices soaring past $20,000, and in the most exceptional red mint state examples the bidding has pushed beyond $30,000. These numbers sound unreal for a coin now more than a century old, but the scarcity of fully original, untouched 1916 coins makes them incredible prizes. Support our effort, subscribe, like, and share so we can bring you more amazing coin videos so we can keep uncovering hidden treasures like this one. The history of the 1916 cent begins in a period of transition at the U.S. Mint. The Lincoln design was still relatively new, introduced only 7 years earlier, and the minting equipment of the era struggled to produce perfectly sharp strikes. Many coins came out weakly struck, with soft definition on Lincoln's beard and the top of the wheat ears. This created a natural rarity in high-grade coins. Even though over 131 million 1916 cents were minted in Philadelphia, the majority circulated heavily during World War I and the difficult years that followed. The softness of bronze and the rough conditions of use meant that clean, brilliant examples became extremely rare over time. Collectors know that the real magic happens when a 1916 cent retains its original red color. After more than 100 years, most coins have turned brown or red-brown, losing that early glow. A true road survivor from 1916, especially in MS-66 or MS-67, is a breathtaking sight. The surfaces look almost as if they were minted yesterday, with glowing luster that flows like liquid light around the rim and across Lincoln's portrait. These are the coins that bring those huge auction results, the ones that make collectors hold their breath as the bids climb. Circulated 1916 cents are common and typically worth only a few dollars unless they have exceptional detail or beautiful surfaces. But the jump begins quickly once the grades reach O and low mint state levels. MS-63 examples can sell for around $100, MS-64 can reach the low hundreds, and MS-65 road leaps into the high hundreds or low thousands. Once you move into MS-66 road territory, the pricing becomes intense, often hitting $5,000 or more. And at the very top, where only a handful of coins exist, the $30,000 results appear and remind everyone just how few perfect survivors remain. The strikes on 1916 cents vary widely because the dies were used heavily, sometimes beyond their ideal lifespan. Coins from fresh dies show crisp lettering, strong wheat stalk separation, and excellent beard detail, while those struck with worn dies look mushy and undefined even in higher grades. Knowing which strike types are better helps collectors pick standout pieces. Some 1916 cents also show subtle die cracks, small cuds, or tiny alignment changes that specialists love to study. These details don't bring huge premiums on their own, but they add personality and make certain coins more interesting to advanced collectors. Because this coin is so old, many of the finest examples were saved unintentionally, tucked away in envelopes, hidden in jars, or collected by early hobbyists who simply liked the Lincoln design. These accidental time capsules created the small population of treasure-level survivors we now see in the highest grades. Every time one appears at an auction, the competition is fierce because collectors know how rare it is for a century-old bronze coin to remain untouched. The 1916 Lincoln cent is a perfect example of how age, history, survival, and condition come together to create value. It reminds collectors that treasure doesn't always come from low mintages. Sometimes it comes from the tiny number of coins that escaped the wear and damage of generations. Even today, you never know when a forgotten old box or inherited collection might reveal a penny with the kind of luster and perfection that makes it worth thousands.